Let's see here. Saturday, or no, this was yesterday's range. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even look at the charts yesterday, not one time. What a tight range.
Dude, yesterday,
about a
Bitcoin range was like $7. Crazy.
Yeah. Right at the end of the day,
where all the smart people are.
Tested the center of the weekly range right before the weekly close. Got a few wicks below, but then shot right up into the new weekly. Got a wick earlier today, right to the weekly. It just happens to be at the 68.3 Laplace on the daily. And let's see if we look at old SPY. SPY's up a little bit. Pre-market daily or weekly range is gonna be right about where yesterday's 1SD was. Usually, yeah, especially on that last day. Price action charged up right to where this new weekly range is, I bet, is going to be. Is that 365? Going to be right in there somewhere. Nice 15-minute dump candle at the end of the day. Interesting. SPY going for it. The futures up? Yes, they are. A little bit. Little bit. But I feel a market implosion on the horizon. Don't know about Bitcoin. When this when traditionals open up, I'm gonna look at the correlations. What's going on? Let me see here. That is interesting. Back over to BTC. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely going to make a run up here real quick. 19.3. Let's go over. Whoops. Yeah. What's this new weekly look like? Left behind a nasty little wick, didn't it? So if we mean revert this week, we're talking 20.6. I mean, for $1,300 from where we're at right now. It's not even that big of a move. Which I would not doubt. I would not doubt. Let me see here. Did this 4-hour ever flip around? I've been watching this 4-hour chart. Volatility finally expanded a little bit. I thought we were going to get a big move over the weekend. When did I look at that? I think, oh, maybe I did look at the chart on Saturday morning. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, because this returns oscillator, yes, hanging around the freaking zero mean here. It finally got a little punch to the top side. No div, though. It did not really on no bear either. The Fishers are all up, though. Variance. Yeah. Interesting. It's a daily. Daily do anything interesting? No div.
No div on daily, on RRL, or on entropy oscillator, or even on ALR. It's just straight up playing it out. Maybe it's a random walk on daily.
Yeah, look at the daily. Look at the entropy and volatility. Party time. Yep. We got party time coming. Where will the trend go? Where will the trend go?
There's a party.
Yeah, I like to see. I love it when the correlation on like VAM and EPP is so low. You got like a really super low correlation and it's weak, even though it's negative, it's weak, and you got the randomness on it on the daily.
Yeah,
it's looking really ripe for another move.
Yeah, and it's between the wave trend and Fisher too. Reverse.
Yeah,
just hanging out. Everything's super tight.
Yeah,
big move coming this week, I would imagine. So that's where, what do I do?
Yeah,
I go right here. We're looking at these 95.4 Laplaces. Top
side.
It's
a new month.
19.
New week on a new month, and we got you got those 2 RMLRs at the mean running right through them. This piece. Someone's echoing.
The echo.
Me then. I'll turn it off.
So 28, 16 point. So we got about a $4,600 range in between the 95.4 Laplaces on the weekly. So, Tell you what, it's a lot. The elevator to the top side's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Let's see some teeth busting out. Let's run up, mean revert, and then just jack it down to 16. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cheap corn.
Yeah.
Cheap corn futures.
Spicy corn.
Big corn. If it does, I'll eat a corn dog. Which I don't touch of a 10-foot pole, but yeah. If we do a nice 95 for Laplace trend on the weekly, I'll eat one. All the over leveraged traders out there, I'll eat a corn dog. Oh boy. See the daily. Yeah, man, we're still above this mean. So that being said, what do the returns do? Mean revert.
Yep.
17.8.
We had some sweet examples over the weekend, by the way, of ETH on the 1 minute doing some very unusual things with the mean reversions. Very, very unusual. It was tagging the 3 RMLR down like a few times in a row over quite an extended period of time. And really what that was showing is just how pegged these altcoins are to crypto, especially on like times when there's relatively less, amount of trading happening.
Mm.
And you can just see it like, okay, when the Bitcoin is doing whatever it's doing and things are tagged, or pegged to it, even like ETH in some way, you can see it's like it's doing improbable things just because it's really following along whatever the Bitcoin's doing because the bots are doing that. It was amazing. But it still reverted, eventually after like 2 or 3 stabs, it still reverted.
Right. And so let's do a quick little exercise. I always talk about, all right, where are we right now? Top side of the 68.3. What else is right there? Middle of the weekly range. Boom. What's this 15-minute chart showing? We're having an outlier to the top side. Not setting up any div. Volatility's expanding. Trend. Interesting. About the 45. Going backwards. No, is there any div? A little bit of hidden bull or hidden bear. Building right now. The Fishers are strong though. 15.45. I bet the 92. Yep. Been a little shaky, but man, they're all going. Is there any div there? Yep, same thing. Setting up a little hidden bear, but all the volatility readings are matching up. Everything's trending to the top side too. So you got 90-minute contracting, negatively correlated. What was 45 doing? I just talked. Yep, expanding, positively correlated, trending. 15, expanding, trending. 4 hour is at what was a contract? Yeah. Oh yeah, a little expansion. Let me see, blow this up. It's kind of flat. I could be holding this baby down, be honest. Need some volatility. More volatility to come in on this 4 hour candle. Then everything from 4 hour down is matching up. This would do a nice little pop. Where to? 1 SD, possibly? Top of the weekly range. If I'm in a trade right now, where am I taking profit? Top of the weekly range, and I'm front running. What is it? 14.430. I'm probably taking profit at 330. Down here somewhere. 4 hour. 4 hour 1 SD. Perfect. Boom. Why? Why wouldn't you just ride that? Look at these powerful dildos. Because we take profit here. That's why, damn it. I'm not going to sit in the trade. Foolish. I don't care how much of a victory it is. It's still a victory. And when it comes to the end of the day, the P&L is all that matters. All these people out there can talk about their edge all they want. But when you're living in a van down by the river, I use that as an analogy, but I live in a fifth wheel down by the ravine. By choice, though. Not because I'm over leveraged and I lost everything. All right, let's see. So yeah, it looks to me like it's gonna continue to the top side. What time is it? 9:11. We've got 19 minutes till the grand one opens. Let's see. I don't know, man. This 4 hour. Closed like dog do. I'm not gonna lie. The S&P definitely closed like a shitter. Trending to the downside too. Starting to trend to the downside, and volatility is expanding. And if we look on the VRE, I talked about that weekly. I mean, we're below the weekly range. There's the 5 days right here. So what are we looking for? I don't know. Let's see. What is that? Hold on. Crazy asses. So first I'm gonna look for, these daily gaps pre-market. I look at wicks. You're trying to find where the volatility is. That's what you're trying to do. That's what people don't understand, right? They talk about pivots, price pivots and shit, which is, we talked about this before. Maybe one day we'll get this settled because it's ridiculous. This is a pivot in price action, okay? When you get the average price action from yesterday, hell, the last 4 hour candle, whatever you're looking for, right? Dude, it's volatility. Did I know? Have I always known this? No. You stare at these charts for a while, and you see how you see the real functioning of what these indicators provide, and it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, and how powerful it is. And people don't give that shit enough credit, right? I mean, you hear some old timers talk about price pivots, right? That's where you'll hear the old timers talking about it. Little did they know what the hell they were even trading. Right? I've heard those tasty trade guys talk about it. It's like, you moron, you fucking deal in volatility. You have no idea what you're even looking at. How is this? Yep. I know they're not stupid guys. It's like they're just so stuck in their damn way. Those young guys that have come in, though, man, they're the ones I listen to, man. I can't watch their morning streams. It's just obnoxious. Me and MJ were talking about it. Yep. Jeez, man, how about fucking talk about the markets? They're talking about all kinds of just woke garbage and shit. And it's like, dude, what are you doing right now? I used to watch them all the time. They got this new lady on there that's just, what the fuck is she? I mean, her voice is, everything about her is obnoxious. God bless her. I just can't deal with it.
What? On what? On like one of those news networks or something? Those financial news networks, I think.
Trades like Market Open.
Oh, yeah.
Now, hell, it's on right now. She is just fucking so obnoxious. And they just talk about all kinds of bullshit garbage, a lot of news crap. They never have live a bunch of people watching, but I can guarantee you one thing. When we go live, we're going to be talking about the markets. We're not going to be talking about fucking news or...
Yep.
It's like the charts.
Yeah, they have all these... They love to have analysts talk about headlines and how it impacts the bigger, macro stuff. And it's like, that's totally... Okay, nice fluff for the airtime. Maybe it fills your airtime. You can sell ads or something, but it doesn't help anyone trade.
Yeah.
At all. It just doesn't. A shame, but oh well.
Tell you what it is doing. It's trying to climb up here above the new daily. It's probably what's going to happen. If it climbs up above Friday's 68.3, well, it's going to be real close. Especially all this volatility at the end of the day is really going to bring it down. It's right around it. And it's amazing. Once you start watching these pre-market moves and you understand how to find the new range that hasn't even populated yet, but because we look at this chart all the time, we know pretty much where it's going to be. You can tell what's going on. They're situating themselves. The bulls and the bears, they're trying to make some early market moves and get the other ones out of position, and they're going to run it. And it's probably going to be stuck right between the daily and the weekly, the way it's looking. Unless it drops down here. It needs to probably be above 362, right up in here. To be above the new daily. We'll still be above the weekly. Although, man, I said that one time. There's all... let's see. I'm looking at these. There's a lot more volatility in some of these pink candles. I'll tell you that right now. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We've got 14 minutes. What can we do until then? What can we look at? I've seen Salon all weekend. Range. Gold.
Look at ETH. Look at ETH. been doing funny things.
Yeah, let's look at ETH. What is this one? Coinbase, good enough. It's right at its weekly too.
Yep.
Bitcoin and ETH are right at the center of its weekly range right now. Pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just copycatting the Orange King.
They're highly correlated. You correlate BTC and ETH right now, they're like,
yeah,
they're doing the Humposaurus Rex.
Pretty much.
Right on top of each other. Bitcoin's like, get down. Psh. Metallic. Has there been any more news about the merge? Speaking of merge.
I mean, it happened.
Oh, I know that. Is there any
There's five more steps before we get to ETH 2.0, and it's going to be a while, right?
Yeah. 2042 or something.
Yeah, it's going to be at least next year, probably. At least, if not later. I heard. I mean, I didn't look at it, but well, I looked at it very briefly. So I looked at Algo over the weekend. Kind of nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't trade it or anything. I was just whatever, busy with other things and Bitcoin.
Right.
But Algo had a little pump.
So the weekly range moved up just a little bit on ETH. Did BTC move up a little bit? It did. Pretty sure. Tight again too. Oh yeah. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Moved up a little more in ETH. I mean, kind of look at this stuff to try to figure out when in the hell we're at least going to get a nice relief bounce. I mean, on this, what is that? What's a 4 hour? Look at that SPY. Shit, where's Bitcoin?
I mean, the 1 minute's been reliable. It has been very tradable. The 3 minutes been very tradable over the weekend. Small hills, like only a couple $100 on Bitcoin. It was really tight, but you had some, and I mean little, but they were very scalpable.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much look at all weekend. Makes sense too. Just 68.3 Laplace. Got one wick down to a 95.4 here. Pretty much though, all weekend, just hanging out, going sideways.
Yeah.
If you were trading that, you better be on the 1 minute. I'm sure there was some nice volatility.
Mm-hmm. It sure was. Some nice trending moves.
But anybody? Oh, I'm going to trade with swing trade this weekend.
Yeah. The variance was great. There was definitely some good runs on the variance to go up and down.
Oh yeah, here's the 1 minute. Let's see. The volatility just crashed. 4 minutes. 2. Random, dropping in trend to the downside. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of little outliers there.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It was very scalpable over the weekend.
Ooh, look at this
nice
one.
And quiet.
Fucking pump and dump. Where'd that go? 19 to about 19.3. Oh, that's a 1 minute. I love it right there. Geez, yeah, 1 minute's fancy.
Yeah,
fancy 1 minute.
You just gotta have fast fingers, but it works fine.
Yeah, for sure. So 19,270 is where the wave trend is on the 1 minute. That's reverse wave trend, YouTubers. Let's see.
I like when I see those little areas where it's leveling off, and it's just all right, just take profit and get ready for the next move. Why are you sitting in that trade for more than 10 minutes when it's not moving? Just take your profits, get ready for the next move.
And our predictor. Don't fade the predictor. Don't fade the predictor.
And the aggressive predictor is really, if you like the 1 minute, the aggressive predictor is a piece of work.
Have the aggressive on this update. Let me see. I don't have the updated one just because we're making no issues in that bad boy, right? Show entropy line. Entropy line color scene. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the aggressive predictor. I do on the other one though. Here, you know what? Whoops, that's
So aggressive. It's a
very aggressive.
It's a type A. It's a type A indicator.
Let's go. There it is. Entropy 2.5. Not 2.0, bitches. 2.5. Okay, let's see here.
Right.
So, what time frame was that on? We're talking a 5 minute. Yeah, set this up on the 5 minutes. It's on about right
5
now.
minutes, amazing.
We're gonna go right here to Bitcoin. Let's see. Entropy line, show upper line indicator, shots on line, show lower area indicator, show the line. Let's see, lower line plot, entropy, yes. No, I don't want to see, I want the aggressive predictor, baby. Yep, there we go.
Yeah,
Now let's take a peek. Oh yeah, get you out right top, right at the bottom, get you in. It's a beaut. It's a beaut, Clark. Shitter's full.
I mean, look at that perfect little run up on the trending move. Just boom, just to the candle.
Yeah. And I'm pretty
Don't have
sure
to even question it.
set this top one up with, no, it's AVR. Or no, the line. APP, is that what that line at? I'll tell you what I was doing. I was throwing it on DLP.
Oh, yeah?
Because it gives a good div. In line form?
Right.
Gives a good div.
Yep.
On there. Let's see here. Right here, got some div. Yeah, but I'm going to work with that. Still haven't. I didn't even have any time this weekend. Okay. Yes, that's right, folks. We bumble and stumble around until the traditional markets open up. There we go. There we go. Let's get these on SPY here. Yep. There you go. So, close the candle above that weekly. Then you've got the daily, the R1 right above it. Rejected from right there. So does it come back down to the bottom? Could. 80 bucks away. Surely could. Buy though. Yeah, it's hanging right there. Next 5 minutes. You got 362 in you. Somebody buy 50 cents of that SPY thing. Tell him, Warlord, somebody buy some SPY.
All right, Joe. So I got this secret intel. Yeah, that it says there might be a pullback. I'm not even looking at the charts. There might be a pullback to 35699. That will be the time in which you want to get that options trade that is at 3632. So I don't know what that one's called, but buy it at that time and sell at that price. Maybe keep it on hold for 4 hours, 6 hours, and then you can be done. Don't trade options. No.
That's straight from our African crypto warlord right there. He came with a dance too. Oh Lord. We have way too much fun here at Alpha Trading.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I hear a goat?
A cat.
Oh, a cat. Close enough. Cats, goats.
She's very demanding.
Outside of dogs, all the other animals look the same.
Lizards, goats, camels, whatever.
Right. Speaking of dogs, yeah, time is near. I'm struggling, boys. Got to make a fucking call. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. How do you call somebody to come to your property to put your dog down? Does anybody have a fucking blueprint for that?
Oh, bro, it's nuts, G. I just know my mom is a super fucking strong woman, because she loads them up in the car and she takes them to the vet bros. The last place you want to be.
Yeah, that's why I want it done here.
Yeah, bro, it's hectic.
So yeah. I mean, he just sitting around wheezing and coughing and shit. Still active though, man. Like he ran outside this morning. He's like sitting out in the rocks right now. But it just fuck, man. It's not getting any better. Yeah, it's all good. Let's see. I'm gonna have my hands full with the other two dogs. That's for sure.
There'll be a day in which you realize that his suffering is greater than your suffering, and it'll be easier. But it's like a click in your head, you know. I'm sure you know.
That's what I was going through last night. I was like, okay, at this point, you're kind of being selfish a little bit too. Trying to keep my best friend around when he's definitely not comfortable. Then he just jumps up and fucking runs to the speedball. I'm like, dude, you're killing me right now.
He knows, bro. Let it play out. Let it play out.
Yeah.
What I did with ours was when she started to poop herself. She got a bit too old. When she stood up or something, we gave it like 3 weeks to see if she had a runny tummy or something like that. And then we're like, nah, the dog is now, it's finished, you know.
Right.
Come time. And yeah, dude, if they have a good life, they have a good life, bro. You feed them, you know, you shouldn't feel sad. It's like I extended this dog's life. I knew what was gonna come. Yeah, as they say, a hole needs to be filled when there is a hole. And that's but obviously too soon to say.
Yeah.
But man, you bring a lot of joy to people, so I'm sure you bring a lot of joy to your animals.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No stress about it.
That's a blueprint I was looking for. Thank you.
It's a hard one, brother.
Oh, dude. Crazy. Especially because my life is so fucking, I mean, I'm just like, just fucking nonstop something.
Put it this way, man. I lost where I love bull terriers. So I grew up with this guy called Domino. My best friend. He's uncontrollable in a sense that unless you're my mom or my dad or me, you cannot command this dog. Anyway, but he's not gonna like eat you. And I grew up with this dog and all this bullshit. I forgot what I was gonna say. But the time that it came was very fucking emotional for me in the sense that, you know, it's my best friend, and he was the motherfucker that kept me alive from actually like thinking I wanted to commit suicide. I was like, screw it, I want to go see my dog when I get home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now to obviously have him pass over, very emotional fuck up, because it's like that dog is the reason why I'm alive. Not have like nothing to live for. Obviously, if you have little things to live for, you have easy things to die over. But in that little thing, he got me that far. So that fucking wrecked me. And yeah, man, you got to bite the bullet. You got to change, and you know, be you, bro. You're fucking strong.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. My consultation ran into the SPY opening.
Yeah.
And boy, I'll tell you what, I thought the center of that freaking range, and thank you, Warlord, is a lot lower than I thought. Hell, the top is where I thought the bottom was going to be. Top's at about 364.5. Center is about 362. SPY just opened above. It's 1 SD. We all know what happens there. That's I mean, I don't be shocked. This thing really quick, probably going to pop up to that top of that weekly. What's Bitcoin doing on this open? Sideways a bit, huh? But yeah, that's always good.
Oil,
And
though.
it's in the daily range. So it's not like, the price action needs to come down. Find that daily volatility support level. It's in it. That's why this thing could shoot either way, actually. Top of the daily is below the center of the weekly. Yeah, this thing could go either direction and real quickly, maybe. Let's see here.
Well, you got oil going up. It's like 5.5%. A little bit less now. But
Yeah, this thing looks like it's going to take a little pop up. First 15-minute candle, anyway. Looks strong.
Did you all buy that 50% options when we were down there at 369 or something? 359.
Mm-mm.
Can you check, guys? Check. Opened up exactly where it is. One day I'll check.
right.
Said check. Listen to me, damn it. Yeah, this. Woof. Totally random on the 5-minute. Predictor saying to the top side, volatility's totally expanded. So, that being said, correlation just with every candle needs to keep heading positive, stay at 100%. I mean, you see one little pullback at all, that thing will start sliding unless it starts contracting and the correlation breaks. This is where people learn in volatility. I mean, there's a rhythm to it. You just need to learn these little tendencies, and then it's just bam. You look at the volatility, you know exactly what you're looking at. You know what probably is going to happen. That's a good thing about volatility. Once you understand the basics of it, all you got to do is just put eyes on the chart. Then as soon as you look at it, you'll know exactly what's going on. Why price action is doing what it's doing. Either expanding or contracting, negatively or positively correlated. And usually when you're going sideways, that volatility is going sideways and it's either positively or negatively correlated. And then you're going to get that little bit of drift in whichever direction. It's positively correlated. Volatility going sideways, it's going to drift down a bit. If it's negatively correlated going sideways, it's going to drift up a little bit. And there will be people out there that'll be like, oh, there's not negative drift. That's bullshit. It's like, no, you're bullshit. Look at the fucking charts, dude. Understand volatility. Yes, there's drift both ways.
If there was no negative drift, bear market would never be as harsh. That's how I look at it.
Right. Yeah.
That's what keeps it getting pummeled. Those lower highs.
Yeah.
Is negative.
Oh, we're making a volatility channel, boys. Look at this. What's going on in here?
Yeah, the weekly on Bitcoin on the 1 minute just had a nice little drop on the weekly range there. Very nice. From the center to the bottom of the weekly in the last 5 minutes. Very nice move.
Yeah. Right to it.
Right to it.
Look at that 15-minute candle in between the center and the bottom side. What is that? Right?
And you got a stick outlier.
Yeah, 0.6.
On the
very
nice entropic move.
Mm-hmm.
Low time frames. It was looking good. Good ranging moves right now. Yeah, it's scary. BTC dropping and back up. Exactly. It's ranging nicely and it's doing its thing.
Yeah, this 1 minute on SPY, that variance came all the way back down after that outlier to the top side. Didn't drop much. Why? Well, because it came down negatively correlated. It dropped a little bit at first, but we're talking, just small percentage. See what
then we got a tight range on the daily, right? On Bitcoin and stuff. So should be a trending day.
Should be.
I mean, it has been so far, so been good.
Oh, where is? There it is.
Nice moves.
There's a stream chat. Let me go through
here. Stream chat, Giftland.
What's the reason for this thing being so high? What's the reason for this asset having such a huge gap? A SPY. There's a lot of pre-market good news or something like that.
SPY.
You talking about today's? Just from
this
close
is-
Friday. Typical. Typical. Especially, let's go with 45.
I mean, we're talking like a $4 gap.
Boom.
What is that, like less than like
About
1%?
before. It's probably going to pop a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a 1% gap. That's not even.
By looking at the indicators from the close. For sure, 90-minute bull div. I mean, as soon as this candle open, boop, the returns oscillator pop. The Fishers all popped. Volatility is expanding.
Right.
But if we're looking at the 90-minute, hell, it was almost at the 95 for Laplace already. 4 hour expanding. Positively correlated. But there is no divergence on either side, though. On either side. And that's another thing about divergence. Right? I mean, if you're looking at it, look at it. That's what I look for. Is there any opposing divs? Nah, there's no bull div, but is there bear? There's no bear. Is there bull? What's building? Are you seeing it on all the intraday time frames? That's where you drop down really low. Boom, you get your trigger. Bam, you're in. All the other time frames are telling you, look, this thing's about to flip. Can't have all those intraday time frames looking the same. That's how you use that workflow. It's just like, and you get in the groove. Which I will be soon. Winter's coming. I won't have shit to do but sitting here and trade. Today.
Have heated buy and sell buttons.
Yeah, dude, right? For sure. I'm gonna put some heated buy and sell buttons on my motorcycle and just ride around all winter trading. Okay, since SPY open, now we can look at the daily. Man, this is where some big moves come from. Look at this perfect bounce on the zero mean we just got. This opening candle. Now I looked at this earlier. This returns oscillator was down a little bit below the zero mean. As soon as it opened up, boop, that baby just bounced right off of it. Fishers are all up. So the daily volatility, man, look at it. I mean, the correlation is right on the zero threshold. Trying to slope back up. Yeah. If it follows the 4 hour, it's sure gonna. To close, man, you'll see that all flip. Let's go, SPY. Let's have a good week. Top side. Everybody's dying to short the market to zero.
Or the correlation on SPY and Bitcoin continues. Like you see the market drop on both at the same time and all that stuff right at opening. Kind of nice.
Let me see.
And why is it nice? Why is it nice? Why does a VEPS trader think it's nice when the price falls? Well, because if you're on the right side of the trade, you don't really care about the direction. And so as long as you can read the information correctly and you make the right moves, well, a drop is a move in the percentage returns, and that can be to your benefit if you're trading the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hell happened to Tesla. That's fucking nuked.
All those batteries caught on fire, I guess.
There you go.
Is that price The last time I was looking at that thing, it was $1,200 or something, or $700. It's at 250 or something now. Is that because of a
Split.
No, the stock split.
Yeah.
And then the news today was
Yeah.
they didn't meet their production numbers. So their production is
What a shocker.
yeah.
Lord.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, let's see the 4 hour. Goodness
Wait, you're
gracious.
saying a company that overpromises and underdelivers didn't meet expectations? Wow.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
I know. Send a tweet about it, Elon.
African tricked all of America. Wow.
Wow, and look, so you got the wave trend above the Fisher on the 4 hour. The end of last week, man, it dropped down, came back up, tested that reverse wave trend, dumped out from there. But look, I mean, they're getting ready. Wave trend's getting ready to cross the Fisher. All you short sellers, be real careful right here. I'm telling you right now, that shit loves to get tested. Those are the tests I look for. When that wave trend and Fisher are crossing, price action is like a fucking magnet. But you got the 9 crossing down both the other log return moving averages. It definitely looks like a dumpster fire, but yeah, I can see a pop coming. Let me see. How far away is the daily?
Dude, that Credit Suisse chart. Talk about a dumpster fire. Nice move down there. Good post there.
Yeah,
See the daily on that?
You went,
Well,
What's that?
I just said, did you guys see the daily on that? Apparently, they haven't been marking the market correctly.
yeah.
What's that ticker?
CS.
Yeah.
So apparently, I heard they have unlimited. They can't figure out because they're doing CDS type products, and ironically, they're the only market maker. So it's the same thing as Bear Stearns and Lehman, who are the only 2 market makers in credit default swaps. So apparently, they only have something like 25 or 30 million put aside for this, and they need like billions. They're way off.
Jesus, fucking clown show.
I heard I'm hearing they're almost insolvent.
Yeah, worked it. I wouldn't doubt it.
So
Before.
they said it wouldn't happen again.
You're right. Exactly. It's happened before.
The criminals come out and say, "Don't worry, it'll never happen again."
Yeah.
But what did you change? What did you change so it would not happen again? Not a fucking thing. What did you do? He turned on the fucking printer. That's just print.
Yeah, and what are they going to do to fix the problem? They'll just bail out Credit Suisse.
Yep.
At the last minute.
They'll push a button and send them some more credit.
Right? Well, holy crap. I don't even have to throw a cone, Jesus. Throw a projection boss on this dumpster fire. And, I mean, that wave trend tried to cross up the Fisher. And you got these little gaps up above. Wham! Now it's crossing down again. Is that a 5.5?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
15 minutes. Like elevator is like staircase up, elevator chute. It fell down the elevator chute.
Damn, that looks like a shit coin after 2018 right there.
Well, apparently this all started because they were the one that backed Melvin Capital and the other one that lost the $6 billion.
Right.
One on a daily? Do this on a weekly. Holy crap. Let me turn off this UPM. Fuck, that was a head and shoulders party all the way down, wasn't it? All you TA traders. God, what a shit show chart. Look at the volatility in that thing, though. I'm gonna buy the dip. Oh fuck. Now it's an investment. Let's buy the dip again. Oh Oh, it just keeps going down. Everybody will be okay. That is pretty brutal, though. Jesus, look at this weekly outlier. Here's what I want to do. Let's throw it on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a drag and drop. Shit. Where are you going to populate? One more back. Yeah, let's do this. Where's my little dragger? There it is up here. Well, it's definitely using all the distribution. That's on a weekly. I mean, you start getting down below this 95.4, creeping towards the 99.7. Yeah, man. Shit, just take this monster to zero, get it over with.
Meanwhile, defying the market trends, you got Elrond or EGLD, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Up five and a bunch.
Yeah, Elgaron. How do you? I don't even know. Market cap. Yeah. Futures now. Back to futures. Binance. Hey, CZ. Everything's safe-oo, baby. Everything is safe-oo. We got leverage for your ass too. Come now. We'll give it to you right at the front door. Tell all your friends.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a nice move today, Elrond was definitely running it up.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Sure is.
Did you say Enron?
Elrond. EG. Oh yeah, Enron, right?
Yeah, 5%.
Right.
Oh, I had shitcoin in my Uni Sushi. Yeah, we got a couple of these swaps up a little bit. I think I'm carrying a couple heavy bags right now. If I'm breaking my back, about ready to start yelling.
EOS is up a couple percent.
One of you dumbasses do your job. Go to moon.
Right. They do that still? They still do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sold is what? At 32 and change?
It's an investment.
Right. It's an investment.
It's not a quick flip.
It's an investment.
Wow. Okay.
TRM.
Are we going to start moving? I think so. Puts us back on SPY. Weekly, what? We had this bull div on the weekly. SPY could pop. SPY could pop a bit. But the 3-day. Oh, yeah. A lot of bull div building on the 3-day. And the 2-day. 2-day's getting a nice bounce at the zero mean. We already looked at the daily. Nice bounce on the zero mean. What I'm seeing. So, where's the top side? Bilbo, what are you thinking? I'm thinking probably these things are at least gonna. That's not even enough. Top of the weeklies at 19,426. And we did this last beginning of the week. I mean, you close a 15-minute candle above the top of this weekly range. It's probably going to scream to this one SD 19.7 area. Hell, could even make a run for the bottom of the monthly late in the day. Say it again. We close a 15-minute candle above top of this weekly range. It's probably going to scream to the 1 SD. Close a 15-minute candle above there. It's probably going to squirt a little more up into the bottom of this monthly. If you can close some candles up in here, there's a lot of liquidity right here at 20K area. Yeah, 20.1. That would not shock me at all to see Bitcoin do this. Those are kind of the steps I'm looking for. We keep rejecting, though. We keep rejecting inside this weekly range. At the center here. Could move the other way very easily. Did this YouTube Jimmy just literally give me a signal and say it could go either way? Like, yes, I did. Dumbasses. Got to understand what you're looking at. The volatility will tell you.
You want to see something? Take a look at BitUSD, which is Bybit's token. What I like about charts like this is
Bit?
that the candles, B-I-T. And what I like about that is, like, you stick it on a 15-minute. It's really good. What I like about it is the candles, right? The returns basically that form these candles are constantly moving in very, what do you call it? Predictable sizes. Let's just say.
This does not have. What the hell?
They're,
Why
you
can't
know,
entropy? This thing broke my entropy indicator. What the hell happened? That was the slow burn to zero. What is this, a daily? Fucking crying out
yeah,
loud.
what I like about it is that the size of the candles is just, they're all super predictable. They're all like plus or minus 0.2%, sometimes
Right.
0.4, sometimes 0.2. That's all they do is like 0.2, 0.21, 0.42, 0.21, 0.42, just constantly. Or they're flat, or, you know, whatever. Like, they go up and down and end up flat. And it's just, what I like about that is it makes it
Not a
really
lot of
easy
liquidity either.
to know, almost like to be able to forecast what your likely outcome is on the P&L before you even make the move.
Who was trading Tron
So,
in
like, if you want, like,
2015? Does this chart look familiar?
yeah.
Looks like a Tron chart from 2017.
Yeah. Yeah.
It totally does.
Yeah. But you see those candles, they're all like identical heights, right?
Yeah.
And what that means is that they're moving the assets liquidity because
Yeah.
it's an exchange token, and they're moving it at kind of a fixed rate, and that makes it kind of, I don't want to say easy to trade, but
Yeah.
less difficult than a lot of other assets.
These are candles, folks. This isn't like some fucking drawing. Whoop, whoop.
Right. Those are actually candles. Yep.
I mean, same area. What Yasha just said, nailed it.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's why I remember finance, they were manipulating the shit out of fucking Tron. Right. All that shit was going on. It's crazy. That was fun. That was a fun time. Funny charts. Jesus.
Good times.
Yeah, there's the 1 minute. There you go, geniuses. Trade that.
Yep.
It's topped out.
That's who.
Trade.
Looks like a fucking storage container compound. How am I looking at here? Fucking wild, right? Very interesting. Thank you for that chart. That was lovely. Looks real cool. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hilarious. Look at it on the Laplace distribution on the bands. Looking around. 1 minute to the 95.4 to the downside, next minute to the top. Yeah, if you could rig up an algo to trade this, you'd fucking make a fortune in a week. Pretty funny. I can't trade that damn fast, so holy shit, man. These things are flying around. This is a 1 minute. Look at these wicks. Good luck.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right.
Look at this.
Yeah, but when it makes a move, it's a very predictable size. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, for sure.
You have the right position, and you can easily scan up 1%, 2%, whatever. After a few candles, take your profit.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the SPY minis.
That's what I like about it.
These bad boys. Beautiful little trade to open the day. These things gonna go. Almost back to randomness. Well, not on the one though. Give me the 15-minute. Like that wick right there. All the way to the 99.7 Laplace, last 15-minute candle. Getting ready to close this next one in 5 minutes. What's this 95.4 up here? 36.40. Do we? Yeah, hidden bull. A lot of hidden bull here. This thing is gonna fucking move. Ooh, yeah, I like that 95.4 before this close. 36.40. It's pushing. And that's just looking at the chart, understanding what you're looking at, right? I mean, I know it probably seems people are probably like, what the fuck, man? How does he know what the, it's like, well, you got to understand the divergence where there's that imbalance. And you get this run, you get this candle to the downside, leaves that wick. Look how far the returns oscillator dropped. Crazy. And in real time, it's about to hit it. 36.40. Yeah, close. Got up there on the first 15-minute candle. Or no, sorry, third. God, time warp. 9:56 already? What the hell happened? We got sucked into that Tron-looking token. Come on, nail it real quick. You little monkey. Let's go. Look at that little candle go. Howard Cosell. P-Funk's laughing right now.
Not too high, not too low, not too low. Back. Back.
Oh, yeah. All right. There it is. Can it close above it? Well, 95.4% chance in the next 3 minutes, it doesn't. That's why we run on probabilities here. When we pull in the gas station, we're like, fill it up, baby. Fill it up. What is that? Inside of a Tesla?
It didn't say. It's just it's like a Google or Apple car. That's all it was saying. That's cool though, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, look at the door handles. There's even everything's electronic on the door handles.
Right.
If it loads Trading View, I'll buy it because then I can trade in the
Oh
car.
my God, that's all I need in my car, Trading View.
Look at that big, that's like a 48-inch widescreen. You freaking have so many charts up right there.
You could go be a trucker and drive trucks and do this at the same time, talking to your compare.
Hey, Elon said his truck's going to be able to go into water.
Underwater. Well, I'm pretty
it's
sure
gonna
you put those batteries in water, they start on fire. Or have they fixed that?
All right, boys. Hey, good trade or good
Yeah.
stream today. Got to go. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Peace,
me
peace.
too. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
100%.
All right, let's go.